Hey everybody, welcome back to Bless This Mess. My name is Jess and this is Life is Strange Before the Storm, episode 3. Last episode, what did we do? So we had to confront one of our classmates, or former classmates, to collect some money for Frank, for actually his boss, another drug dealer. We ended up breaking Mikey's arm. Well, the drug dealer did. And then after that, we were in a play with Rachel Amber in this really magical scene of improv, and just it was so great. And then we decided we were going to skip town. We're just going to leave. We're going to get out of town together. Stopped by Rachel's house to pick up a few things. Got caught by her parents. Had dinner with them, and then the big bombshell was dropped that the woman that was in the park was indeed Rachel's mother. And then the screen cuts black and we're just kind of like, I'm sorry. So that is where we left off, and therefore that is where we will resume today. So I'm definitely looking forward to finishing out the story. I'm not looking forward to the end of the story, but I'm looking forward to finishing out the story. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like my style of gameplay and my style of commentary, then give me a subscribe, because this is the kind of stuff I'm going to put on my channel and I'd love to have you. So without further ado, let's get into the final episode of Before the Storm.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm.
I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our Ariel.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes. Let's leave. For real. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
What would it take to convince you? Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother. I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe.
I'm here. You can handle this. I'm here.
I'm right here. Good. I need you.
I'm glad that she's got Chloe.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite.
Sounds a lot like Rachel.
Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
That can happen. We've all been there.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape. When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind. However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there.
Oh, man.
For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied by anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again. What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again and again to keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
I don't feel like that's his choice to make anymore. I mean, he made the decision when Rachel wasn't capable of making that decision for herself, but now she's at an age where she can make that decision for herself, and she should be allowed to. Why not? Who says it's your decision?
You think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now. People change, right?
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
That cuts real deep.
I think I need to lie down.
Rachel and Chloe, where are you guys? We're at the Tempest cast party. I already texted Rachel like 8 times. Hey, I don't think we're gonna make it. Chloe, you should come. Yeah, Chloe, you did awesome, babe. Hey, Chloe, great job tonight. Thanks, I can't. But you were amazing. I'll even admit that Mr. Keaton seemed a little disappointed when I arrived. Seriously, just come. Bring Rachel. Sorry, guys.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
Can I can I pry right in front of him without him saying anything? Why not?
The Tempest show feels so far away now.
Seems really inappropriate after that big conversation. I'm just like, I'm gonna go through your laptop now.
This is so painful to look at.
Oh my goodness. Incognito tab, how to incognito tab, how to clear browser history. It's a little on the nose, but okay.
This seems like a James and Rose bookshelf. I can't imagine Sarah here instead.
Okay, let's see if we can talk with James.
This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
Not so smug anymore, are ya?
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
Yeah, but she's kind of grown up now. I mean, he doesn't know that she will. Shouldn't that be up to Rachel? What are you afraid Sarah would do? What's he afraid of?
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah.
That's true.
But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me.
That's also true.
Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
I will try the truth. I will.
That is something I will always do.
She's so young. You are too. But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Okay. Let's see what Rose has to say about all this. I mean, she seems to have been aware of the fact that Mr. Amber was giving money to his ex, to Rachel's mom. So she's consented to that, but I can't imagine that whole time it was easy.
Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay. Rose.
Do you need any help? Sorry about tonight. Let's just try to be helpful.
Do you need any help with anything?
That's very kind of you. Could you get out the broom for me? It's in the breezeway. Door to the left of the fridge.
Okay.
Were you able to find the broom?
Oh, right. Okay. Shirt. Can I take the shirt?
Hey. Cool graphic. Rachel was really getting rid of this?
Okay, maybe... Oh, we can go ahead and take it. Okay.
Mrs. Amber, could I have this?
Oh, sure, Chloe. Rachel was going to give it away anyhow.
Thanks.
Okay. Let's get the broom. Hey, we match. We both have, like, maroon shirts and black pants.
Were you able to find the broom?
Yes, bitch, I have it right here.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You got it, toots.
I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Why?
Thanks. But why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
Very astute observation, Rose. Yeah, it's super weird doing better than Rachel. I'm doing better than Rachel. It's not really all that weird. I mean, every family's got their problems, you know?
It's fine. Rachel's the one who's really upset.
She has every reason to be. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
James lied. Sarah chose money. They're both kind of at fault in this situation, really. But I think Sarah's choice to take the money over being with her daughter is probably the bigger crime here.
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
Agreed.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did.
That's selfish.
It gave me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
I'm not happy with James for the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Rose, are you alright? I mean, I get this is stressful, but the way you're talking, it sounds like you're gonna pass out and fall on the floor. Like, do you need some coffee, or should I call for an ambulance or something?
Rachel took that pretty hard. I should see if she's okay.
I'm not the only one who thinks that, right? Like, she's like, don't worry about me and James. We'll be alright. I'm not mad about what happened. Like, wake up! Let's get out of here. That was starting to tick me off. I mean, as it is, almost all of these voice actors talk so slow. That was, like, the worst. Mm-mm.
Rachel?
Poor thing.
I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
You could just tell her. But that's just too simple, isn't it? Let's see.
Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... alone.
Okay.
Makes sense that Rachel needs 2 signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on.
Oh, she's a Leo. I'm a Leo. Well, I guess she's on the cusp. Yeah, cusp of oscillation for a Cancer Leo. Okay, oh yeah, because her birthday was in July, right? Something like that. Oh, I love those little lights.
This light needs more light. Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
I don't know, Chloe. I loved having those little lights around my room. I'm really big on like ambient lighting. I don't like a central like bright light.
We were so close to making our break last night. Now, I don't know.
You should just go. Go now. She can cool off on a long drive wherever you're going. Cool. Okay. It's a big flashlight. That should work. Why does she have an emergency kit in her room? Oh, maybe she was putting that together for their trip? Let's see what Mom says. Chloe, I'm leaving the door unlocked. In case you don't have your key, please come home. Doesn't matter that it's after curfew. Mom, I can't right now. Please. Ah, bless her heart. Joyce just doesn't know what to do with her. Ooh, what is in here?
I could get grades like this. I just don't want to.
You probably could.
I know something this Arcadia doesn't. Weird.
Oh, it's just more information about the fire. Planner. Let's graffiti her planner.
I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Anatomy, herbology. Anatomy.
That's the one.
Cool. What is that? The little statue? Oh, it's a rose.
At least she'll have something from tonight.
How thoughtful. Yay, more graffiti.
Maybe I can make the world a less scary place.
That sounds like a good plan. Something Rachel said, something I said. Let's leave a message, something that I said.
Back on the train, I said...
Let me know if you need an accomplice. That's very appropriate, I think. Oh yeah, we have this flashlight. Flashlight. How resourceful, Chloe. I like it. Somehow it's a perfect fit.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.
All right. Speak stars. Stars. Blue, just like she's feeling.
Hey.
Very blue.
Check it out.
Oh, it's nice.
It's beautiful. I thought you might like it. I've always loved stars. Why? They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see. Because we're blinded by what's in front of us. Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
They're not lies. It's still very real. Yeah, still beautiful.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point?
They are real.
It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman. My real mom. She's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I'm honored, maybe. As flattering as that is, I don't feel like that's a healthy way to live. I think we need to feel like we can trust more than just one person, because when that person's gone, like, then what do you do? So I'm gonna say maybe, because I think there are other people in this world she can trust. Max, for example, if she ever met her.
There's like one other chick in Australia who's super trustworthy.
No chance. You're 1 in 100 infinities, Chloe Price. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone. The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
No, not at all.
Of course not. But it might be tough to track her down.
Yeah, that's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
I've got this. I've got an idea. If there's anything that I've learned from Life is Strange, is whenever the option comes up to say I've got an idea, pick that one. Because there's a plan. So I've got an idea.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You do that?
I'll give it a shot.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
I've got that one too. I think I can handle that. A is closer to I've got a plan, so that's what we'll go with.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
You do?
Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
You'll know. It doesn't matter. I think she'll know when the time comes.
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams. He's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us.
Exactly.
Right?
Right.
When you lose someone, like when someone passes away, they weren't a lie. They existed. They were real. They're still real, even though they're not alive. You know? Same thing with stars. this another dream? Yep. This is weird.
Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go? Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
Your memories or my memories? My memories?
Don't you mean my memories? I don't think you remember after you're dead.
Touché. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
This is weird. Okay.
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Nothing here. Here it is. This reminds me of like that dinner scene on Hook, you know, where Peter Banning like sees these kids at a table and there's nothing on it, and he's like, "What are you doing? You're just eating air. There's nothing here." But he has to actually like pretend with them in order for the food to appear. That's kind of what this reminds me of. So let's pretend and see if maybe the car appears.
Fine. It's the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
The world's a stage, sound and fury. The world's a stage?
Something about the whole world being a stage. So might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
It's rather poignant, I think.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Oh.
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's
That's
going to
so
be
traumatic.
okay.
Even if it's a dream, you know. Oh, wow. Whoa. As a person who has very vivid, sometimes terrifying dreams, that hit home for me. I have very realistic dreams, and I swear it's a disability. Because it can affect me for long periods of time, like days at a time, for how real they feel. That's wild. Very well done. Good job, game.
Wait. What the shit? Has someone been going through my room? Doesn't seem like Mom. She wouldn't leave a mess like this.
Doesn't seem like David either.
David? That motherfucker.
Being a military guy, he seems very diligent and precise, you know? Like he would put things back.
I don't have time for this shit. I've got to help Rachel. Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. Plus, he likes me. And he owes me one from yesterday. I can do this. Come on, dude. Pick up.
Chill, it's only ring once.
I got your collector's fee. Coming to get it?
Hey, Frank. I was actually gonna cash in for a favor instead. What do you say?
Never run out of crap, do you? What's the problem?
I need to find that woman who was in your RV yesterday. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help?
I'm helping a friend. It would mean a lot to me. I'm helping a friend.
I'm trying to help a friend. It would mean a whole lot to her.
The girl with you at the mill?
What's it to ya?
Yeah.
I'll be in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real...
Yeah, I saw that coming.
That went well, I guess. What am I getting myself into?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for being there for me last night. I'm feeling a lot better. That's good. Guess what? I'm a good kisser? Okay, that. Also, we're meeting Frank at the junkyard in 2 hours. I think he can get us in touch with Sarah. Holy shit. Yep. I'm still at my house just showering and grabbing tools for the truck, so meet at the junkyard. I'll be there at your amazing Chloe Price. Yeah, she kind of is. She's really shown up in this whole thing.
Hey, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing.
Word, let's do it. What's this hole about? Hole to another universe.
I wonder if that's the universe where Dad's alive and Rachel has 3 happy parents.
Plant, skateboard, shelves, laundry. Can we grab clothes before the shower, or do we just take the shower first? I'm feeling like we just take the shower first. I don't really want to look at all this stuff. Let's just go. Yeah, let's just go.
Is Mom playing music?
Okay. So I was right all along, Rachel Amber is a fucking evil bitch. Oh yeah, she totally is. I guess you think you're her little sidekick now. Yep. You got every line of that play fucking perfect. How could that be? You've been planning this, haven't you? Oh no, you figured it out. I've had it with this school. Nobody gave a shit about me last night. It was all Rachel, Rachel, Rachel. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Probably because you don't have any friends. I don't know. Yeah, because you know you're alone and regret being a bitch to me. That's not true. How dare you? How dare I? I dare because I dare to dare. I don't even know what that was. Let's just snoop. Let's see. We'll just go clockwise around the room.
I wonder who gave this to Mom.
Oops.
I really hate that Mom keeps hiding this photo.
At least she's keeping it. You know? My style, when I need to move on from something, I just trash everything. For me, that's the only thing that helps me just move forward. I don't want to get locked up in the past. Ew. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. I regret looking in that drawer. I don't know what I expected.
I remember this. Mom left it. Wait. Is today Mother's Day? Shit.
What a good day for us to be at home, you know?
Shit. David really is moving in.
See, he's a very fastidious person. The way he has all of his shirts folded and lined up kind of perfectly in the drawer. I have a hard time believing that David Madsen would have left her room like that. I mean, I have no doubt he did it, but it's not consistent.
Mom actually sold her ring for $300.
I would do the same. That's how I move on. We have to, right? Graffiti, of course.
Sports cars are really good for...
Mark it up, bitch. Hot rod flames, hitting on chicks. Hitting on chicks? No.
Hitting on chicks.
Fuck yeah. Alright, think it's time for us to just get in the shower.
Is that David's towel?
Well, he's living
Where the
there.
hell is mine? Okay. My towel's probably in here somewhere.
Alright, let's have a look.
Lots of washcloths. No towel.
Okay. Electric razor. It's probably not in the medicine cabinet. Let's check in here. Empty.
No awesome pirate towel.
Okay. Search.
Score.
Ah, there it is. I knew Joyce wouldn't get rid of it. She keeps that picture and she loves her daughter.
Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye.
Yeah.
Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it.
I want to color my hair blue. It's kind of purpley right now, but I want to do blue. Maybe someday. My hair's really dark though, so it doesn't take color very well. I have to lighten it.
Ready for the best shower of...
Man, if you ever fly overseas, it's usually, depending on where you're going, it's usually like 8 or 9 hours. And when you arrive, you're like super greasy, your skin is just nasty, your hair is gross. When you finally get to your hotel and take your first shower, that is the best shower you will ever have. I remember one time I went to the Shetland Islands and it took me an 8-hour flight to get to London, and then a 1-hour flight to get to Aberdeen, and then a 12-hour ferry ride to get up to Shetland. And I think I didn't shower for like 36 hours or something. That first shower was chef's kiss. It was so great. Yeah. There she is. I like it. You just need to do the rest of it. She should wear Joyce's diner outfit. That'd be funny. That's appropriate.
What do I feel like wearing on this easy-ass day?
skull, dragon, cone of fire. Let's wear the cone of fire. We took that from Rachel's clothes pile, so she'll appreciate seeing me wear her shirt. Oh, it looks great. Yeah. God, she's so badass. Why can't I look like her?
Alright. One last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
We have to go downstairs. I was hoping to avoid running into anybody, but here we go. Same song. It's playing. Okay.
Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
Not very good.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you, 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess.
I think this is the first time I've seen her not
you don't
in the
have
diner
to make
outfit.
Me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Yeah, she does, actually. These are the things we don't get to see very often about David Madsen, just because, in general, he's such a defensive prick. And just very paranoid in general, but I guess we all have different sides, and this is one of those really nice sides of him. It's probably hard for Chloe to see.
Hey, who's there?
Ugh.
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
You ruined it again. Doesn't seem like home. I'm not staying long. Happy Mother's Day. Let's do this for Joyce. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I didn't get you anything.
You're here.
Having you back home is present enough.
I'm just here to pick up something. Then I have to go.
Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
I'm hanging out with Rachel. Don't worry about it. I feel like not giving her information will make it worse for both of us. Because I know deep down inside Chloe wants to be close with her mom, so I'm just gonna give her some info. I'm just gonna tell her I'm hanging out with Rachel.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
Mom.
Oh God, I feel so bad for Joyce. It makes
I don't think this is the best idea.
You already promised.
It makes me feel bad for every time I was like that toward my mom, you know?
Chloe, I've made an agreement with your mother to trust you from now on.
Really? What does that mean?
It means that from today forward, I'm going to take you at your word. So, if you say you haven't been smoking or drinking, then I'll just leave you be.
Except you already went through my room.
The idea is you should feel comfortable here, Chloe. David's not going to question you, and neither am I.
Liar, he searched my room. Great plan, guys. Let's confront him about going through my room, because you can't, we've said this before, you can't gain trust by failing to trust. You know what I mean? Like, let's call him out.
David's lying to your face, Mom. He searched my room.
What?
You didn't know?
She didn't know?
Detective Dickwad here went through all of my drawers and my bed.
It's what you asked me to do. Make sure she's got no drugs or alcohol for her own good.
Oh, my goodness, Chloe. I'm sorry.
I thought that... I'm sorry, Joyce. I didn't know this would upset
Chloe
you.
Who deserves the apology.
Well,
Goddamn
Chloe,
right.
I'm sorry that I violated your privacy. I did it with your best interest in mind.
Lame apology, but accepted. That's it. I'm not convinced he won't do it again, but we've got other shit to do, so
Okay.
let's just move on.
I accept your lame apology.
Yeah.
Chloe.
What? I really meant it. Good job.
Can we be done now?
Wait 1 second. Don't go, Chloe. I've been meaning to show you something. Maybe now's a good time. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day.
Survivor's guilt.
The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through.
Not really.
So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
I appreciate what he's trying to do here, and I appreciate that he's opening up and sharing his experience with grief, but I think it's very important to be careful and never tell someone who's lost a person, especially someone as close as like a father or a best friend or, you know, whatever, that you know what they're going through, because you don't. You understand loss probably because you have also lost, but you don't know the intricacies of their relationship. You don't know what was lost in losing that person. You don't know how they feel. I hate when people say, I know how you feel. You don't. You know your version of grief. and we can kind of connect on that level, but because I feel like he's trying to connect, he's trying to relate, I'm definitely going to accept the offer. I applaud him for that, actually. Good job, David.
David looks so young. And this Phil guy, they look close.
Oh, look at them. Pals.
Thank you, David.
Oh, Chloe.
Mom.
I'm just so proud of you both.
You can love me, but don't love me too much.
I really need to go.
Yeah.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
Thanks, David.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right. All right.
Oh. I can't forget, he doesn't really change. He hits Chloe in season 1.
What
that's
the
hard.
Hell. Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. Holy crap. This might actually be helpful for fixing up the truck.
Cool. I just wish that this whole conversation made an impact in general. Like, it doesn't actually get any better. Like, he's still a bully. He's still paranoid. He still records them in their home. Oh, we can't forget that. He puts cameras up in their house in the first season. Like, I don't know.
Come on. Work with me here. Damn it.
Oh, that looked like it hurt.
Better. But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast. I just need to find the right tool for each problem.
Okay, noted. David says, Chloe, this is David. Did my mom give you my number? Yes, she did. I noticed you took your father's toolbox. Are you working on a project? Sort of. What kind of project? Sorry, I'm a little busy right now. Well, I'm glad to see you taking an interest in something. Keep it up. If only that meant anything at all. Alright, so let's check the distributor cap, I guess.
The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap.
Okay, what tool options? We've got pliers, screwdriver, and it looks like a socket wrench in our inventory. Let's try the screwdriver. And let's see if we can clean it out. Does that work? Yeah, it looks like it.
That should help keep shit distributed. Well, fuck.
Okay. Reattach.
Go back from whence you came.
Battery should be fine. We just replaced that yesterday,
This
I think.
connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it.
Okay, for grip, thinking pliers. Okay. Sweet.
There. Fits like a deadly electric glove.
I really wish she would work with gloves. Okay. Thinking that maybe
This thing
coolant?
seems pretty gunked up. I think I should move on to something else.
Okay. Let's check that.
It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it?
My guess is probably the wrench. Oh, I already did that. My bad.
It's pretty loose.
Yes, we know.
How can I tighten it?
Wrench. Nice.
Much better.
Okay, what else? Fuel filter, intake tube. I think that's it.
This thing is gunked the fuck up.
Okay. So I guess she's gonna
Maybe.
blow it out. Ew.
Sick.
Well, if it works, right? Okay. And the last thing I think was intake tube.
Spark plug's busted.
Oh, okay.
Carbon deposits. Of course.
Of course. Oh, scavenger hunt time? We gotta go find one?
Please. I need you.
Hey! Success! Nice!
Yeah.
Go easy. Oh, I'm happy for her. I'm glad she got it working. She is one motivated chick. Good for her.
Hey! Junkyard Queen! Where are you at? Hey! Holy shit! Your hair! It's so...
Badass.
I like how
I was gonna
it
say
matches.
hot. But yeah, badass too. Hey, not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck.
No way.
You don't say.
Should we check it out?
Hey, Price.
Oh yeah, I
Nice
forgot we were
wheels.
meeting him.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah. Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
Hey, I thought we were cool after that Drew North thing. Don't you want to be cool?
Fuck off. ... We're cool. We're kind of already cool.
I just want to talk to Frank. As long as you don't get in the way, we'll be fine.
I told you. She's like this.
Gotta say, I really dig the whole tough girl thing. Frank was right about you. How'd you like to work full time for us?
Not really.
Don't fucking touch her.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me? But if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly it's a whole other thing. Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
Yeah, no. Let's say no.
No. I was just asking for some help. It's not a big deal.
No. Maybe I'll make it one. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you, but he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Frank's like,
Okay.
no.
Then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
A friend, why do you care so much? Not your business. If I say not your business, he's gonna say Frank's involved and that makes it my business, so I'm gonna stay away from that one. If I say she's a friend, I think he's gonna see through that. Let's find out why he cares.
Why do you care so much?
Because fuck you. I'm asking the questions here.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No. Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait a minute.
Why'd you have to say her name?
No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know.
That's a serious leap. I mean, do you know how many Rachels have to exist just in one zip code? Like, whatever. Okay, the game's got a game, right? So we know who cares. Who cares?
So? We don't have anything to do with him.
Right. Here's what happens next.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not. This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down.
How would we know?
We're still talking. Everything's still cool. No need to get crazy.
Oh, no. No.
Oh, you fucking bitch!
Oh no.
Rachel! Damon!
Shit.
What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
Hold on. Shit. Hey! Hold on, okay? Rachel? No.
Oh wow. That's a lot of blood.
I'm not losing you.
Wow. Sorry, I have a cat at my feet.
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's out of surgery, and now she's resting. Chloe, what happened?
I'm trying to figure that out. It's my fault. Still trying to suss that one out.
I don't know. Everything happened so fast.
Do you know who Damon Merrick is? Or why he hates you?
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
So, I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
To ask about Sarah to scare us away. He seemed more interested in knowing why everybody wants to ask about Sarah, so I'm gonna say that.
He asked us why we were so interested in Sarah.
And what did you say?
Nothing, of course.
Is that how it became violent?
He wanted dirt on you. Rachel got angry. Honestly, it got violent because Rachel lost her cool again.
It was actually Rachel who got angry.
Yep.
She was furious that he wouldn't tell her where Sarah was.
This is exactly what I've been afraid of. Rachel won't let anything stop her.
She was protecting me too. You could have helped her. She was... You could have helped her. If he'd arranged a meeting, none of that would have happened.
Sarah in the first place.
Yep.
We wouldn't have had to try something more desperate.
There are many things I wish I'd handled differently. What happened next?
Damon had a knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth.
What about Damon? What about Sarah? What about Sarah?
What if Rachel still wants to meet Sarah?
After all this, I'm hoping she'll finally see reason.
Why won't you see reason?
I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
Hey.
Steph. How's Mikey?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay.
That would be good.
Sure. Definitely. I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up.
Good idea. Okay, so let's take a look.
Come on. Not that I have any coins anyway.
Oh,
man.
Can you shake it? Hey, yeah. Let's do it again. These people act like they've never seen someone like shake a candy machine before. One more. Third time's a charm, right? Yes. Goddamn right.
I want like 20 more of those.
Oh, I thought we could give it to somebody like Rachel or something. Oh well. Can I go back here? Go through your files and stuff?
If I want to stay sane, I need to stay busy. What's there to do around here?
Let's go visit Mikey. Oh, you keep walking. There you go.
Then. Thank you.
Hi. Mr. North?
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
You here to see Mikey?
Yeah.
How are things? Well, nice meeting you. Let's chat for a bit.
How are things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs. Mikey's hurt, of course. But the doctors are saying it should heal up relatively quick.
That's good.
And Drew? Hey, maybe you heard. He's all set to go to Oregon State. Full ride for 4 years.
It's
amazing.
That's awesome.
Hold on. You said you were Chloe. Mikey's mentioned you a few times now. I have a question maybe you can answer.
Sure.
Both of those boys have been acting a little, well, guilty lately. Yeah, I've been spending most of my time looking for work. I'm worried I missed something important. Do you know if anything's going on with them?
I don't know. Sorry, you should ask Drew. I feel like that's a conversation for him and Drew. It's not really something for me to put my nose in. I've already done enough of that, so...
You should probably ask Drew. I don't really know any details.
Kind of like a hint at yes, but not a yes.
I do know that whatever it is, they did it because they wanted to help you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chloe. I know they've been trying to help me out, money-wise. We're a family, you know? We deal with things together. Oh, excuse me.
Okay. Pretty quiet room.
Chloe.
Hey, you made it.
Hey, Chloe.
How's your arm? What are you all doing? Let's ask how's Arm's doing.
Hey. How's the arm, Mikey?
I wish it was the other one, so I could draw and stuff. But other than that, it's just broken.
Sweet hair, by the way.
I bet you could pull off Sailor Mercury.
Thanks.
Any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
Why? What happened?
Rachel was stabbed in the arm by Damon fucking Merrick.
Do they know who Damon Merrick is?
That's not funny.
Oh, I guess he does.
Shit. You serious? Fuck that guy. It wasn't because of me, was it?
I should have been more careful. We have our own problems. Yeah, you've got nothing to do with this.
No. We got our own set of problems with him.
That's crazy.
The whole thing makes me want to just... I swear, if I ever meet that shithead, I'm gonna...
What? What are you gonna do when you meet Damon Merrick?
I'm curious to know too.
Something terrible.
Uh-huh.
She's gonna roleplay him to death.
Like...
Karaoke battle, yell at him. Yeah, karaoke battle sounds about right.
Challenge him to a karaoke battle?
Yeah, that's how we settle things on the street, huh?
Okay.
Throw dice at him.
Criticize his taste in film.
Okay.
Tell him about a band he's probably never heard of, but should have.
Enough. Anyway, we're glad Rachel's okay. Oh, you should hang out here till she wakes up.
Rachel's
That's
gonna
the
be
plan.
up soon. Should probably head over when I'm ready.
Let's see if we can chat for a bit.
What are you guys doing?
I thought you'd never ask. I had to hide our game from the nurse. She
Oh,
thinks
cool.
it's negatively affecting my mood.
Elamon's backed himself into a pretty tight spot this time. He might not make it.
Wait a sec. Calamastia
is dead.
She can join Elamon in battle. Maybe the two of us together
Isn't
could
she dead?
actually make it out alive.
Wait. You're into this nerd shit too?
Kind of, totally. This shit's fun.
It's a game where I win if I make up crazy shit and act like a badass.
Yeah.
So yes. I hate to be such a game master about it.
Yeah, that's what I
but
thought.
I'm pretty sure Chloe's character died last time.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a sec. Didn't you have that anklet of reincarnation in your inventory?
Yeah. I totally did have that thing.
Holy shit. So you can actually swoop in and save my ass.
What do you say?
Yeah, you bet. Maybe later. Fuck yeah, that shit's fun.
We gotta save Elamon, right?
Yes. It's so cool. I need some friends. Anybody want to be my friend?
Elamon as he majestically soars over the traveler's path. He glances over his shoulder, only to discover his pursuers are right behind him.
Wait, you can fly?
I'm a wizard. Plus, I kinda have to since you cut my feet off last time.
Oh yeah, that's right. So sorry, so funny. That was funny.
Oh, yeah. I totally did that.
You totally did.
This game is awesome.
Elamon comes around a corner to discover Calamastia, the elf barbarian, sitting by a fire, roasting squirrels.
Sup. Greetings, powerful Elamon. Sup. I like it.
Sup.
Sup? I'm running from Dragonkin because of you.
Remember when you killed that jailer and took his key to free the prisoners in the prison camp? Turns out you offended their entire clan.
And they're after me now.
No I in team. Need a hand. Need a hand?
Sounds like you could use a hand from your favorite elf barbarian.
Well, you did manage to inflict an insane amount of damage on everything.
Suddenly, Dragonkin scouts rush in, clawing you while your backs are turned. Take 4 damage. You're up first. What do you want to do?
Disarm, spinning slash, bare hands. Let's disarm.
I disarm them.
They're not carrying weapons.
Oh.
Then I grab the arm of the nearest dragonkin and rip it from its socket.
18?
Okay, you now wield a severed dragonkin arm. What's next?
I beat them to death with it.
You curl the fingers into a fist and bludgeon them with it, swinging the arm with a blind fury until no dragon can remain.
Hey,
goddamn.
Nice one.
Don't celebrate yet. You begin to hear the clinking armor of hundreds of dragonkin warriors. The sound grows louder as they grow closer.
And this is why I was running.
We can take them. Running sounds good. We can take them. I'm on a roll so far.
Come on. You can totally take these fuckers down. I just killed 6 of them.
Those were scouts, Chloe. Warriors are 4 times that hard.
Oh. Well, shit. Running and living. Yeah, sounds like a plan.
You sprint as fast as you can until you come across a fork in the road. One path leads into the mouth of a deep, dark cave. The other takes you into a dense, misty forest. Which way do you go?
To the caves, feel it out, to the forest. Let's feel it out.
Can I, you know, feel it out first?
Totally. Roll for perception.
13?
Not bad.
Despite the desolate look of the caves, Your elvish senses tell you that something does in fact live inside. Something unfriendly.
That's some solid intel.
Next, you turn to the forest. Though it seems still, you sense that what's inside is not entirely at rest.
Okay, come on. The dragonkin are still behind us.
To the caves, to the forest. To the caves.
Maybe the dragonkin won't follow us into the caves. Let's go there.
I guess I don't have a better plan.
You plunge into the darkness. The uneven, rocky terrain beneath your feet makes it difficult to navigate. You come around a corner to find a cube of bright green goo sitting in your path. Dead rats float around inside it, slowly dissolving.
Of course. It's a gelatinous polyhedron.
You fall into it.
Oh my god.
Seriously?
Did I die?
It starts to burn your skin. A little at first, but the pain only grows the longer you stay stuck.
I cast Scorching Scythe.
Your flame-made scythe slices the gelatinous polyhedron in half, freeing your companion.
Woohoo! Thanks, man.
But right before your very eyes, the two halves grow and shift until you're face to jelly with two full gelatinous polyhedra.
Damn. They multiplied.
Your move.
Astral Axe, striking smash. Cutting it seems to multiply the cube, so neither of these seem good. But we're gonna do striking smash.
Striking smash. I'm gonna smash the shit out of them.
You bring the flat of your axe down over the polyhedra, smashing them each into 3 little globs. But yet again, the chunks of jelly grow and shift until you're looking at a small army of 6 gelatinous polyhedra.
Where do you keep getting these?
A good game master is always prepared. The polyhedra engulf you, burning any exposed skin and searing your clothes.
Oh no.
Take 12 damage.
I cast Ring of Fire.
You send out a burst of fire, exploding the polyhedra into hundreds of tiny pieces.
Temper tantrum, rage roll. Rage roll.
Let's try rage roll.
You curl up into an angry little elf ball and roll furiously around the caves, smashing each of the little jelly bits into even more, even littler jelly bits.
I feel like we should run.
Yeah, me too.
Run screaming.
Luckily, gelatinous polyhedra have a very low movement speed. The party flees safely, but the polyhedra aren't far behind. You're near the exit of the caves when you run across...
Oh, shit. Is that me?
He's gonna play? Oh.
Yeah, little brother.
Pavel, the arrogant gnome bard, joins your party.
Arrogant gnome bard. Arrogant.
Arrogant?
You're not used to words that big, are you?
Damn.
Rude. Big talk, little body. Little body.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size? There's probably a squirrel somewhere that you could fight.
I don't need violence to solve my problems. I just need the power of music.
This is awesome.
Didn't he bully Nathan?
Fine, but don't slow us down.
In the time you've been chatting, the army of gelatinous polyhedra has caught up to you. Several spew acid directly at Elamon. What do you do?
Shield him with my body. Shield him with the bard. Shield him with my body.
I heroically jump in front of Elamon, using my axe to block each attack.
You block almost every attack, but one makes it through. take 6 damage.
Hey, thanks.
Do you have to be the hero? That's just selfish.
The army is still advancing. What do you do next?
Run, trip the bard, and run. Trip the bard and run. Gotta sacrifice somebody.
Trip the bard and run.
What? Hey!
You stick your foot out. He tries, but Pavel's little legs aren't long enough for him to dodge you. He falls the whole 3 feet to the ground in slow motion. As your allies escape, the acidic polyhedra creep over your fallen body. The acid burns like hell as it slowly dissolves your tiny, gnomish body. His cries of agony, pitched to a dissonant C sharp, follow you as you flee.
This game is dark.
You burst forth into the majestic meadow, horizon to horizon. All you can see is lush, green fields full of birds, flowers, and dragonkin.
What?
Instead of chasing you, they circle around to set a trap, and you just walked right into it. As the dragonkin ahead prepare to attack, the army of gelatinous polyhedra arrive behind you.
We're surrounded and screwed.
Ah, come on, Elamon. I'm sure you've got some sweet spell that'll save us.
I do have searing crystal.
Perfect! Searing crystal these fuckers.
You don't get it. This isn't just another battle spell. This crystal is like dropping a nuke. It'll kill everything, including you and me.
Actually, you did grab Durgaron's bracer of fire immunity. Whoever wears it would survive.
See? Problem solved.
But there's only one bracer.
So one of us have to die. Die valiantly together, sacrifice me. Let's sacrifice me.
Mikey loves his character. I can't just let him get Elamon killed.
Yeah. Okay. I haven't been doing so great at these, so...
Elamon, keep the
Fingers
bracer
crossed.
and cast the spell. I'll hold them off so you can survive.
It won't work. Look at all of them. I should have never started this quest. I'm too weak.
Stronger than Durgaron, do your duty. Elmon is mighty. Elmon is mighty.
You're Elamon, freaking wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn defender of Avalon.
Avronon.
Yeah, that. See, you can do anything.
Wow. You actually remember all of that? But I've never even used this spell before. What if I roll too low?
You've never died, never back down. I believe in you. Never back down.
You know what else you've never done? Given up. If either of us is going to survive, this is the only way.
You're the only friend who's ever helped me. I can't leave you behind.
I can be replaced. Great help I am. You help everyone.
You're, like, the most heroic person I know.
So far, so good.
You help everyone. It's my turn to save you from something.
No, Calamastia, I won't just kill you.
You can't kill yourself. Kill them too. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid,
Damn
Elamon.
it.
You are destined for great things.
If I can't save everyone, then I'm nothing.
Everyone dies. It's not about you. Can't save everyone. It's not about you.
It's not about what you can
Wait.
and can't do.
Damn it. I didn't do it.
This is about the greater good. I know you'll make the right call.
No, I won't abandon the best
Shit.
partner I've ever had.
Mikey.
I cast Shield of Stars.
Oh boy.
A dome of blinding light surrounds the party.
What is
It
his
captures
head
the
doing right
attention of
there?
all surrounding creatures. They immediately charge.
That's weird.
This sucks.
The shield of stars withstands some of the blows, but wave after wave of attacks weakens it until
Until?
the shield gives out. Dragonkin and gelatinous polyhedra descend upon the party.
Do we fight valiantly?
Oh, yeah. By fire and sword, you take many of them down, though there are always more to take their place.
Sounds like state last year.
Their numbers overwhelm you, hacking you to death, or burning you with acid, or both. Eventually, you die. Your body's torn to pieces.
Damn. Mikey, I'm really sorry. I've been playing Elamon for 3 years. He was like a friend.
But you can create a new character, right?
Yeah, but that's not
Yeah.
the same.
I guess.
You put a
Then
lot
let's
of
do
time
this
into
shit.
this story, you know?
How do we start?
Wait, really?
Aw.
You'll play with me?
Sure, why not? We're not gonna let those shitheads think that they're better than the North Brothers.
This is gonna be dope. That was a pretty intense one.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing. It always means a lot to Mikey.
Seems like the least I could do.
Except you killed him. Can we say goodbye before we leave? Oh, let's sign his cast.
Hey, can I sign your cast?
Yeah, definitely.
Something nerdy. But not too nerdy.
Armor. Let's draw armor.
There you go.
Cool.
It looks like a bracer. That's cool. Nice. Okay. Let's look at that, I guess.
Man, did I miss the robot visit?
Aw, that's what you get for getting suspended. Alright, let's try and say goodbye and then we'll take off.
Say hi to Rachel for us.
We're rooting for her.
Oh, that was so cool. And even better, Mikey and his brother are kind of, reconnecting and
Hey,
that's good.
wait up a sec. Sorry I got angry at you yesterday. About the money. You were just trying to help.
It's okay. I was helping myself. It's okay.
Don't worry about it. You were in a really tough situation.
A situation I created. When you said that Damon stabbed Rachel, I kept thinking, I'm supposed to look out for Mikey, not bring this shit into his life. I think you saved us from something so much worse. Thank you.
Yeah. Sure.
No.
Thanks for stopping by.
Everything
Chloe.
worked out. That's so good.